Okay, welcome back. Let's continue with our logging mission. We are in Białystok, in Poland, going to this is so hard for me to read. Daugavpils in Lithuania. It is the second log run for Cargo Challenge Week 4 of 2025. So we're in the lumber yard now. Then I pick up the cargo. I think we're in the right spot for it. So let's put up the truck and let's go. Oh, first things first. Turn off the engine. Okay, let's load it up. Raining outside, raining in the game.
Time to hit the road.
At least we got a little bit of sun here. The truck is loaded up. It's going to take 26 minutes of driving time estimated. We kind of always overshoot it a little bit. But it'll be fine. Just going to take us to the entrance of the door, and then we're going to stop and make a plan for where to rest. In-game time is 18:21, so an evening ride. Drop the axles of the truck and bump our way out of here. Going to Lithuania.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Okay, let's take a look at the map. So we are here in Białystok, and we're going past through Vilnius to just north of Daugavpils. And we need to sleep in 4 hours and 6 minutes. So first we're gonna filter out everything but the resting areas. And I think we're gonna have to stop and rest here. How long does that take us? 3 hours and 2 minutes. Well, let's take it. That's our resting position.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
The trailer that just passed us, that's Willick. It's the brand. Field trailer. For some reason, I really like that car. I think it looks I don't know why, it just looks so cool. So me and my wife, she rides with me to work. It's a precious, you get a precious couple of minutes. It's a 20-minute drive from, we drop off the kids at school, and then it's a 20-minute drive
to turn right.
To her workplace, and I start my day wherever. So I normally start my day, right there, go pick up stuff. She lives pretty close to one of the places I go get materials that I need for my day's work. So it works really well for us to do that, and we get this precious couple of minutes together in the car. Sometimes we can just talk about whatever. A lot of times it's a bit of the adults at the family meeting where we just talk about things that needs to get done with the kids, with the house, just day-to-day life. But it is very nice. Sometimes she leaves early to go for a workout. She's thankfully she's got a gym at her workplace. She utilizes those days like I'm alone in the car, dropping off the kids, but most days we ride together. Anyway, so when we
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
don't mind the speed limit. When we drive, it's smaller roads to get, you know, to get into the city, and then it connects to a highway. And there's an underpass, and then we, hook up to the highway. So going under this underpass, I saw this Willing trailer pass over, and I was like, race mode activated, we gotta catch it. And I was like, oh honey, look, it's a Willing tanker. And she's like, I mean, it's kind of like, well, I was talking about airplane stuff. She does her best.
Get ready to
But
turn.
that was really cool to see it in real life. Just geek out about the trailers.
Turn left.
Looks like the weather's gonna clear up. So as you've noticed, Euro Truck Simulator has only tractor trucks that can carry semi-trailers. When the truck is really small and you hook up this big trailer so it's articulated in the middle. And there are multiple different kind of chassis for trucks.
Keep right.
Most
and then
common in
turn
Sweden
right.
is not semi-trailers or semi-trailer tractor trucks. Most common is
right.
like a bigger truck, a rigid chassis that has like a box or a tanker mounted to it. And then it carries a trailer that is even bigger. So it's this, I don't know the correct terminology for everything in English. That may be what's called a tandem package or whatever. Rigid trucks is at least what they're called. Rigid trucks with trailers. So unfortunately, Euro Truck Simulator doesn't have that. It's only semi-trailers. I like semi-trailers the best. Like, it's my favorite type of truck setup. But in the Christmas live stream, the game developers, they showed some of the upcoming stuff, and apparently they're making rigid trucks. It exists in mods, but the mods aren't really perfect. Like, the game engine is not really made for it yet. But apparently they're changing that, so we're going to be able to have rigid chassis trucks with connecting trailers, and I look forward to that a lot. It's really cool. I don't know if you saw it in the external view, but so we're carrying a log semi-trailer, and I don't think I've ever seen one of those in Sweden. We have a lot, like, I would say maybe every third or fourth truck I see is a log truck, depending on where you live in Sweden, of course. The forest industry is huge in Sweden, so logging trucks, it's like this whole industry in and of itself. But they never use logging semi-trailers. I don't really know why. Well, I mean, I think I do know why, because the rigid chassis trucks
Caution.
with a
Please
trailer,
watch the speed.
they can carry more cargo, so obviously more logs per delivery, I suppose. So the earning is higher, I guess. I think that's the main reason for it. I'm not entirely sure, but either way, I look forward to trying out a rigid truck. But we'll see kind of what they implement. It's probably hopefully sometime during the year, but we'll see. I look forward to it a lot. shown its best side. Looks nice. Been thinking a lot about loneliness and how many people are, lonely out there. I feel like, I've always been a lonely kind of guy. I've never felt that. I've never had this big group of people that I felt that I've connected to. I mean, I really enjoy my friends, and I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of good friends, and I appreciate that.
Keep right, and then turn right.
I'm different. I love spending time with people that are different from me, so.
Turn right.
I wouldn't say that I'm a person, that's suffering from loneliness, but, it's always, it's how it's always been. And,
Go straight
for
on,
me,
and then
it's okay.
turn right.
I don't feel like I'm a lonely person, and loneliness for me can also be, something positive. And I'm a bit of an introvert, so hanging out with people for multiple hours, it's a bit draining. So I need my loneliness to kind of catch up. But yeah, like I said, like last time about the guy that I met, this guy that I worked on, this renovation projects, these rental apartments, people are less fortunate. A lot of them are really lonely, and I meet a lot of lonely people, in my work. And especially, it was especially apparent during COVID because, Sweden, much like many other societies, they closed down. So a lot of people were working from home, so loneliness became this huge thing for
Take the second exit.
a lot of people. And it was, it was interesting and, of course, sad to see, our work. Because I was, for a lot of people, when I came, to their home to do some work for them, I was their only
Keep right,
interaction.
And then turn right.
Weeks. And during the first year, it was
turn
just
right.
people didn't know how to handle it really, and I could really tell because they could feel how long it had been since they met another person. And I walked through the door because for some reason I was allowed to go home to everyone, just continue work as normal. So Sweden wasn't in this complete lockdown, but we have a lot of, Sweden has a lot of, I guess you could call it, I guess we can call it office jobs. And office jobs, for the most part, are pretty easy to, create a work from home environment. So a lot of people do that. And then I come in, and it was, it was great for me to be able to be their personal connection. And you could tell, when I was there, they talked so much. I was completely wasted after a day because people had been spending time with me. Not in a bad way or anything, but I was really tired because, like I said, I'm an introvert, so I need to recharge. And they were just talking, letting it all out. And during the first year, people were really shocked of how much loneliness affected them. And it's a little sad because lonely people have been lonely way before COVID. And I was hoping that after COVID there would be a change to that, where people, or we as a society, got a better insight to what loneliness does to a person. Try to work to, maybe do something. I was a little naive in hoping that, but I haven't seen anything like that lately. Yeah, first year, everyone's like, oh man, I'm so lonely, you know? Yeah, I know, and you know, it's hard. Then during the second year, it was like amplified, and that's when people started talking about like, so the lockdowns, they kind of came and went, and then the second year, when the second lockdown, or it wasn't really a proper lockdown, but you know, I think it was when some mutation was spread. Well, I don't really remember. It doesn't matter. Everyone was like really open about how, you know, the loneliness affected them. And it's almost like when it was time for me to leave, it's like they broke something. It's like, oh, can you fix this too? So. Oh shit. Ah. Oh god. Wow. Almost hit that guy. Or he almost hit me, right? Like this duality with loneliness. Like it's both for me it's something I can, you know, I go back and forth. Sometimes I crave it, sometimes, you know, I can feel it's negative.
Get ready to turn left.
It is manageable. Alright, so this is where we're gonna sleep. And refuel while we're at it.
Turn left.
This is the resting. It looks like this is the resting part. Designated resting area. Like I wonder what it's like for the truckers. The loneliness, I mean. Let's get some rest. Okay, 6:30 in the morning, and we're resting. We're gonna refuel, so I'm gonna start it up and then unhook the trailer.
Okay, here we go.
For the refuel. Okay, let's hop out. Language I do not speak. So how much? So here you can see the log trailer in its all its glory. Those are some straight logs. I can tell you that. I don't grow that straight here. So yeah, this I don't ever see this type of log trailer in Sweden. Coupling the trailer. Reset the suspension. Okay, let's go. We are rested. We are refueled. ETA is 16 minutes real world time for 320 kilometers.
Turn left.
Going to Vilnius, or towards Vilnius. Like on the topic of loneliness, it is sometimes it can be hard, you know, to I know it can be hard to be lonely and to feel lonely. Just, you know, you gotta continue to work on, take care of yourself. I was introduced to this idea that, you know, your mind. I think I saw it on YouTube video. I don't really remember that. You know, your mind is the pilot of your body. So you are your human. You got to take care of it. No one else is gonna do that for you. You need to care about your people. So you're it, you know? And you're worth taking care of.
Go straight on.
Standing outside in the rain. Talking like, oh, it's nothing.
Caution. Please mind the speed.
So this entire week I've been having, you know, on Monday I was like, I thought it felt like a Thursday. It's been a long week now. A lot of stuff going on this week. A lot of weird stuff.
Please watch the speed.
Like I went to, I had this, oh shit, I had this job where a client calls me, like they were working on a, finishing up a gym at like a state police gym. At least I think it was a police gym because it has a lot of like, you know, gym motivational posters that could be like with all, you know,
keep right,
muscles. It had a lot of that, but with like a cop focus or whatever. It's like when you choose law enforcement, you've lost your right to be out of shape. Just a lot of stuff like that. all in English, like American motivational posters in English. But anyway, they were like in this huge rush to fix it for me to come, you know, finish some stuff up there. I haven't been there before. Apparently, it was an emergency. So I dropped whatever I'm doing and be like, yeah, all right, we'll go. It was a 45-minute drive. So
and then exit right.
Went for the 45-minute drive to the place. And then when I come there, I'm like, what do I need to do? And they're like, oh, it's by the door electronics guy. He's working there. And I'm like, well, you know, if he's working there, I can't really, what am I going to do? Sit and slap? Like, he was doing his stuff exactly where I needed to be. I mean, like, two people can't fit in that space. So I was like,
turn right.
What do I do? And they're like, oh, can you come back? You know, yeah, sure. So 45-minute drive back. I mean, do whatever. 45-minute drive there, do the thing. Took a lot of time, but I got to drive the Volvo some more, so that's nice. I gotta hand it to it though. It's while once you're in it, it's it's a comfortable ride. Sure. But they realized like how weird it was. I'm sorry. It's just a ride. Left. Oh no. Okay. But yeah, now it's finally, it's week is almost done. Weekend's coming up. I'm going to a retro gaming con, I think it was called. That's gonna be fun. Kids are into Pokemon, so hopefully we'll find some Pokemon cards there. I don't really know what is on a retro gaming convention in 2025. Like, was that red? I don't know. Yeah, I think it was pretty red. Jesus. Blinking green. I don't know what to do with it. Blinking green. I probably should have went, but better safe than sorry. So yeah, so I don't know what's retro games in 2025. Is it like 5-year-old games? I don't know. We'll see. I look forward to it. So we're gonna go out, whole family, go to the con, grab some food. Got this burger place that me and the kids really like. Wife's okay with it. She can suffer through a burger for me.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Go straight on.
Oh, and I got back into cardio. I've been slacking with my workouts this year. But I got this kayaking machine. It's like a on a gym. If you've ever been, you probably know what a rowing machine looks like. It's just a seat, and then for a rowing machine, you just pull this handle, like your rowing thing, whatever. Kayaking machine is pretty much the same, except you have this bar, which is, like the paddle, and then the lines are attached to each end of the pole, so it kind of represents the paddle blades. It's a great workout. Kayaking overall is like, so I have this kind of bad back, and I easily get,
and then turn
disc
left.
problems, so that's kind of what got me into workouts in the first place.
Turn left.
I got this shot my back just horrifically. It was awful. Worst pain I've ever experienced. But anyway, that got me into like this this core workout, and I was like, wow, it wasn't very long ago, but it was like while I'm on the ground in my shorts and workout shirt, I might as well do some push-ups while I'm at it. So it all started there for me, at least. And from there, I just kind of, I'm not, huge workout nerd or anything, but, I do it kind of regularly. I do mountain biking and then the kayak. Because the kayaking is like, I got two things that fixed my back problems. One is a couple of yoga maneuvers, what's it called? Positions that I do every morning. When I wake up every morning, I go put on a pot of coffee and then do the morning yoga. And then the kayaking is a lot of core and you rotate. That's a lot of upper body rotation. And it is like magic sauce for my back pains. So if I feel it creeping, the pain, then I go for a paddling session, either preferably in a kayak to be outside or on the machine if its legs are frozen over, which they are now. And it's a great workout.
Keep left.
But it takes some to do it on a machine that is, it kind of breaks your spirit. I know that, it's a good thing to do for my body. Just staring into a wall like that, man, it's hard on the mind. Much like, running outdoors compared to a treadmill. It's not really the same thing.
Go straight on.
For the bodies, maybe it's the same. It's even better to, or at least for me, because not only do I have a bad back, I also have bad knees, or one bad knee. So running on a treadmill is a lot better for my knees than in real life running, but I still prefer to be outside to run. So anyway, I did this first kayak machine session for the year. I'm pretty proud of myself because there was some effort, to get started, because, if I don't do it for a while, it suddenly becomes this monster I have to take just to start doing it. But after a while, you just kind of run out of excuses. It's just got to do it. No one is going to be happy if I, let my fitness slide. Like, I feel it's important
Get ready to
for a
turn
couple
right.
different reasons, you know.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
Oh, what's the speed limit? 70. First and foremost,
Turn right.
I feel like it's my obligation as a husband and a father to be in, you know, good shape. And also, of course, you know, for me and my work, I gotta be, you know, oh, it's up here. I gotta be, you know, I have a physically demanding job, so it's up and down ladders, you know.
Get
working
ready
in
to turn right.
weird positions, so kind of ties into that. Like, if I don't
Turn right.
work out, I'm gonna wear myself out. But that, you know, that goes for when you're sitting still as well. You gotta move, even if it's hard, you know, to get to find the motivation. That's where your discipline kicks in, I suppose. Well, at least for me, if I only have my motivation, then it's not going to be enough. I need to just close my mind and do it, even though it
At the
sucks.
roundabout, take the second exit.
Because afterwards, you know, it's going to feel great, but that is not enough to motivate me.
Exit
So I need
now.
to just logically not listen to the little voice that just wants to
Get ready to turn left.
sit down.
Turn left.
And you know, you gotta start small. You know, just do something, anything. And then kind of build upon it, add a little bit, and add a little bit. Before you know it, you're gonna be like
Get ready to turn left.
you're gonna be a person that,
Turn
you know,
left.
does workouts, does cardio. It starts with, like, when I was gonna do the exercises for my back, it was the simplest exercises in the world. One of them is, like, lay down on your back
Get ready
with your
to
arms to
turn
your
right.
sides, and then just push your spine into
Turn
the ground.
right.
That's it. Do that. You push, and then you rest, and then you push, and then you rest. You do that for 5 minutes.
Get ready
And,
to
like,
turn
you know,
left.
stand on your hands and knees, and then lift your, that's it, right
Turn
hand
left.
and left leg, so diagonally. So it's kind of those kind of things. That's, you know, where it started, and it won't make you break a sweat or anything, but it is a start. It really is, because then you get into the habit of doing something, and as long as you do something, anything, you know, you got that working for you. Don't forget to take care of your human. Okay, Ivico is... Nope, he's gone. Okay. Yes, I'm sorry. Go. Oh. That... Will you stop? Thank you. And this is... Okay.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Oh, here we go.
Turn right.
Daugavpils. Now, Pils is a beer, correct? Daugavpils have anything to do with beer? I don't know. This very much looks like Sweden. Birch trees, lights. So we're going to the company. We're going to this Baltic Forest Company. I've never been there. Oh, we're in Latvia. Latvia is where, sorry, I said Lithuania.
Caution.
It is
Please
not the
watch
first time I
speed.
confused those two.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
I have a friend in Latvia. I haven't talked to him in a long time. I really should reach out and say hello.
Go straight on and then turn right. Turn right.
I love these kind of bridges. Makes me think of train bridges. Now, this one is a train bridge, but kind of I don't know why they make them look like this. But train bridges, a lot of times they look like this. My father-in-law is a
Get ready
train
to
guy.
turn left.
That's like his calling. Makes these miniatures, train sets.
Turn left.
Goes on train-centric vacations and such. Showed me a lot of like train history in Sweden and how and why it started. Kind of trains they use.
Keep right
for, like, old
and then
remnants
turn
of
right.
old train tracks and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun.
Turn right.
I don't really share the passion, but I can appreciate his passion, you know, like we talked about earlier. Just watching someone who's interested in something talk about the thing that they love.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Okay, destination is coming up. We're gonna go to the northeast corner of the compound. Daugavpils. Daugavpils. It's a handful for sure. What do you think of this?
Get ready to turn left.
Oh shit, we're way too early. This is not our... Oh god. I'm gonna have to pass. We're on the next left. Well, I guess it doesn't hurt to practice reversing. Oh, come on. Honking. Blocking the road. Okay, red car passed, so now it's our time to shine. Now the trailer's wheels are on the road and we start turning. Yeah, okay. A trailer with non-turning wheels is a lot easier to figure out how it's going to move when you're reversing. They were right.
Turn left.
Baltic Forest Company. This feels more like... Oh, yeah. No, I see it. It looks a lot more like our destination than whatever that was. This was a lot neater and cleaner than the last place.
Finally, we are here.
Finally. It's like she's been suffering through finally. We're here. It took forever. And we were going to the northeast. Oh, I can see it. Do we reverse or... I mean, I assume we do. Let's drive up here. We got a handle of space. Yes, we reverse it in. Okay, so let's first gonna pull up the axle of the trailer so the front axle pulls up. Let's step out of the truck and I'll show you kind of what it looks like. So here are the 3 axles of the trailer: front, middle, and rear. And we bend down a little bit. You can see that I've lifted the front axle. That means that these 2 axles, they can turn a lot better, because if this one, the front axle touches the ground, the center wheel will act as the pivot point. Now the pivot point is between these 2 axles. So if the pivot point is the center wheel, the front and the rear wheel, they're going to drag sideways along the ground. We can't have that. So by picking up the front wheel, the rear axle is going to move a little bit better. And when it comes to the truck, I can raise the front, or the middle axle rather, like this. It doesn't really make a huge difference. It makes a little bit difference in the turning of the truck. But since that axle, as you can see as I turn the wheel, you can see that wheel is also turning, so we don't have the same problem where the center axle, messes up the pivot point. Make sense? Okay, let's get back in. Okay. Oh, there we go. Now let's do it. So now I need to straighten it out without hitting the concrete barriers here in front. So clear those first. I need to try so I don't hit the beam of the shed. Kind of swinging around. Oh, move forward. Okay, now it's good. And when the axis of the trailer are past the beam, should be able to turn. Keep the turn. Put more. Straighten it out. To unload, they're not straight, so I'm going to straighten it out. There we go. It's unloaded. Let's take a look at some stats. Białystok to Daugavpils. 493 kilometers, doing 39.7 liters per 100, so a little bit worse than last time. We can do some improvements for sure. No damage, 39 minutes of driving, 8,149 income, revenue 6,564 after taxes and fuel. No damage, and 3.5 out of 4. Oh, distance we got only 1 star out of 5 because it was too short to, well, fuel economy 4.5 out of 5. Yeah, I understand. And mass was 3 out of 5. Damage, of course, 5 out of 5. All right. So yeah, that's it. Another load of logs delivered. Thank you for tuning in and taking the time. Take care of yourself. Bye.